We were back in our regular location. It was another bright, sunny and breezy afternoon, and we decided to test this new Tamron 28-75 lens for Sony E Mount. And we got Mansi back for another shoot with us. And of course, we got Posh Academy doing the makeup and styling for the shoot. We usually shoot in available light with a small bounce card, but today we decided to shoot with a flash, like a fill flash. We also tested how fast the lens was acquiring focus.
짙은 안개 속을 걷고 있어 외로운 그 발걸음. It's a long voyage. 정처 없이 떠돌다 어딘가엔 닿을까.
So this is the lens that we were shooting with, Tamron's all-new 28-75 Di3 VXD, the Generation 2 lens for full-frame mirrorless Sony E Mount. Well, this replaces the older lens, which is the 28-75 Di3 RXD. The most important difference is between the RXD and the VXD. Both RXD and VXD are Tamron's proprietary AF drive system. So the VXD, which replaces the RXD, is the voice coil extra torque drive, which is supposed to be much faster than the RXD and more silent in comparison to the earlier AF system. So you can actually expect the camera to acquire focus much faster, which all photographers are looking for. The earlier lens, the Generation 1 lens, was in great demand. It was one of the most sought after lens by Tamron. It always was in short supply. The G2 is already one of their best selling lenses. It is little more compact in comparison to the previous design, and of course the VXD makes it a little more efficient. Of course, now it has a brand ring too at the end of the barrel. So we took this lens out on this particular shoot that we were doing, and we actually put the lens through its paces. Now, you all know that there are few things which Tamron is very popular for, and all their lenses, all their premium lenses has them. One is their moisture resistant design. Second is their fluorine coating, which basically resists or repels any kind of water spray. It takes care of the front element very effectively. The next one is their BBAR Generation 2 coating, which actually we put it into some serious test. Basically, it helps you to reduce flare, ghosting, and things like that. As you may have seen from the BTS, we were shooting, in most occasions, we were shooting against the sun, and we experienced no flare nor any ghosting. Camera also focused and took the exposure perfectly well. That's another thing which Tamron guarantees. Seamless integration with the E bodies, the Sony bodies. Their face recognition, follow focus, in-camera lens corrections, all those things which you can expect from, let's say, a G Master lens. You can expect all those features from this lens too. So which means it is truly integrated into the Sony E Mount system. You can also customize this lens. Both this button and the ring can be customized to your requirement using a USB cable. Now, this cable is an additional purchase from Tamron. With the help of this cable and a Tamron Lens Utility, which is a proprietary software which you can download from free of cost from Tamron's website. Using a computer, you can customize this ring and this button. Now, the customizable properties are: you can toggle between a manual and autofocus mode without going into the camera. So one press, you press it again, it keeps toggling between both the modes. This ring can be customized for either aperture or focusing. You can also control the lens between two focus points, focus point A and B, by pressing the button. You can also program this lens to shift focus or follow focus by pressing this button once. Of course, you need to like I told you, you need to program it. If you do that let's say in a video frame, you don't have to actually physically turn the ring to follow focus. You can actually assign the speed and also the point A and the point B of focus, and the lens will do it automatically if you activate it by pressing this button once. So these are the customizable features. It is completely integrated into the Sony E system, which means everything that a G Master lens does, this will also do, of course, at a great price advantage. And of course, Tamron seems to have standardized the filter size to 67 now. It also has a very good close focusing distance. So, we shot a flower, in a very close focusing distance. It's got a nice magnification. So you can also shoot nice, interesting close-ups using this lens. You can do a lot of nice, interesting shallow depth of field B-rolls with this lens. It's very interesting. If you're a wedding photographer, you can shoot nice close-ups of eyes, jewelry, tie. You can do a lot of interesting shots with it. Of course, it offers very good bokeh too. I think a wedding photographer is going to definitely like this lens for more than one reason. The primary reason, according to me, will be the price. At 82,000 rupees, this 28-75 f2.8 lens is almost half the price of, let's say, a 28-70 G Master lens. This is, like I said, it is truly integrated into the Sony system, so you will have absolutely no issues working with it. And it's more compact. So hence, I think the wedding photographer again will definitely like this. 28mm at the wide angle can be a little restricting for, let's say, a street photographer. So he might prefer a 24 instead of a 28. But however, that additional 5mm at the long end instead of, the most common one or the lens range in the mirrorless world is the 28-70. Now this is offering an additional 5mm at the long end, which at times can be very useful. So yeah, all in all, a highly desirable lens at that price point, the build quality and the kind of warranty that is available in India. This lens definitely makes a good case. It has already become a very, very popular lens among photographers, and in some places I hear that this is in short supply. Well, anyway, we got this one to test. Of course, this has to go back to Tamron, but we enjoyed this shoot. Yeah, that's it. If you are interested in learning photography, please head over to pixelvillage.com. We have a set of fantastic photography teachers there taking classes for you. They're all recorded sessions. You can watch the Bokeh offering, and if you like it, you can subscribe. Bye for now.